My wife pretty much handled all the business of it, working with Ted and the contractors. And
Ted promised me to get a roof, and I was like, well, we've tried before with our insurance company and they keep denying us. We've been here for 16 years and a couple of hailstorms, and when we found out that we did have some damage, he took the bull by the horn, and I was in constant contact with Ted the whole time, saying back and forth, and I've never had that with any company, just wanting to keep in contact with me and let me know step by step what was going on. New gutters, new roof, all due to this guy. I love this company.
They showed up one morning early. They had all the stuff moved off our patio. Everything was covered. Anything that could have been damaged was moved out of the way, and they were going to work, and there were tarps and there was covering on everything. It's the first time I'd ever witnessed a roof being put on. There's stuff flying everywhere, but never did I think that we were going to sustain any damage or that there wouldn't be utmost care taken by the crew to make sure that they left it just like they found it.
They used the magnet. There was you couldn't even tell. All my plants, everything on the back porch was put back exactly where it was. It's just amazing work that those guys do. Great crew.
Yeah, we are extremely satisfied with our new roof.
I'm loving it. Love the gutters. It's just, I couldn't be happier. In fact, the neighbors keep coming up to us and saying, man, your house looks great. We're so proud of y'all getting a new roof. It's just great. I would highly recommend Proclaim.
And asked if he could get on the roof to do an inspection to see if I needed a potential replacement of my roof. After he assessed that, quickly talked to me about what Proclaim offers in terms of upgrades. We talked about for me to get a roof, he encouraged me to call my insurance agent, which I did. And then that was followed up by an adjuster meeting. Zach was here for that and was very professional in the way that he handled himself. The adjuster very quickly assessed my roof and agreed that it needed to be replaced. So I was grateful for the opportunity. Proclaim come and do the roof replacement. It actually is a benefit to me in that I'm about to sell this house. It increased the curb appeal of my house, and I feel certain that the roof and its quality will draw people to come and look at the roof. They did a wonderful job of cleaning up, very good at what they did. Quality job was done. Honestly left my property cleaner than they found it, and I appreciate their workmanship. Would recommend them to anyone.
Hey, my name is Corey Hunter, and this is Blakely, Boston, Kimberly, and McLean, and we used Proclaim Roofing for our recent roof job. We had a really good experience with them. They actually showed up a day early to drop. We had a really good experience with them. They showed up a day early.
When they came, they showed up super early in the morning. They were here like right when the sun came up, and they worked hard all day long, and they were really good about communicating with each other and like letting people know. And then they cleaned up really well afterwards too. They left it better than in better shape than what it was. They rolled for nails and everything, which was great, and we didn't have to worry about the kids going out in the backyard or anything because it was safe and ready for them to play. So it was a good experience. They did a great job.
So the overall experience with Proclaim Roofing, I would say very high quality, very satisfied. Through meeting Mike, getting to know him a little bit, open, honest, straightforward. He did a good job for us. We've been very happy with the whole Proclaim experience from start to end. I think it's been a very good thing.
My name is AC Law, born and raised here in Dallas. I'm a retired NBA player, went to college at Texas A&M, currently work for the Sacramento Kings in the front office. I'm now just replacing my roof, and Tyler did a wonderful job.
Man, I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure to meet you, AC, and like we talked from the beginning, man, you've been one of my favorite basketball players to watch throughout your career. You know, I grew up sitting on the couch with my dad, watching you on TV at A&M, just schooling people. And so it's an honor to be able to not only meet you, but be able to do some work on your house.
When I met you, I just felt your passion, your knowledge of the business. The prices obviously are great. I'm looking at the work you've done. It all looked great. So I just felt comfortable right away. It ended up being a great decision because the whole process was seamless, very prompt, punctual. Everything you said is what took place, and we're very satisfied with the outcome.
Man, I sure appreciate it. Like I said, it's been a pleasure, and you have a beautiful house. So now I want to talk a little bit about how we protected your property, AC. I know you had a couple special requests. Can you just kind of explain how we protected your property?
You guys were very thorough. The crew came out, and I think the first few hours of the process was primarily them just covering my stuff, making sure my pool was safe, my floor, my driveway. They covered it with wood. My plants, my landscaping, all that stuff was properly covered. Once they were completed, they cleaned up everything. There's no nails, no damage, no dirt. It looked as if they never were here. Only a brand new roof. So I'm very satisfied, as I said before. Highly, highly recommend it. Me and my family satisfied.
And I sure do appreciate it, AC. You really focus on protecting your property, protecting your pool. But your priorities are my priority. I just want to know, would you recommend us?
Highly recommend it. I'm going to send you my mom's way to work on her house. Any of my friends that when this opportunity or when this situation arises for them, you'll be the first person I recommend. Hopefully this is the beginning of a long-standing relationship. Again, man, I'm completely satisfied. Me and my wife, we're happy, and this is the beginning of a long relationship.
Man, I appreciate it, AC. Hey, it's been a pleasure working with you, man. It's not only just a business relationship, man. You're my friend now. So it's been great to deal with you. Great to replace your roof. And like I said, I'm a fan, and I really, really appreciate your business, man.
Thank you.
Thank you again, man. Yep.
Hi, I'm Brandon Dennis with BAYSON Equipment. Man, we had this big, huge hailstorm, and it did all kinds of damage to the roof. And Proclaim Roofing came in and just did everything under insurance coverage, even helped us out with some better insulation, and helped us out with an AC unit while they were up there. I highly recommend Proclaim Roofing. Yeah, they've done a great job.
Roof, I think, is a lot better than the other. You come in the mornings, and it seems like it stays warm. Now, we hadn't got to summer to see if it's going to stay cooler or not, but it's coming. I think it's holding the heat in better.
Sure. All that insulation we added, definitely that flute filler and then the ISO board, the TPO reflects the sun. And Mickey was saying that there's so much more light.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to get to. Let's do skylights, man. They made a world of difference.
Yeah.
I think you did an excellent job.
I sure appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity.
The guys arrived very early in the morning. However, I was prepared for them. They ended up tarping my whole entire lawn, which was a shock. Left the area very clean. They tarped my grass. I couldn't find not one shingle that was left. I was thrilled, or a nail. So left it very clean, did a wonderful job. Didn't take them long at all. So the overall process was very easy. It was very quick. He walked me through. 4 days later, they were out laying my roof. Just a quick, very easy experience. He laid out the timelines for me for each stage of the job, respected my time as well as I respected his. It was very, very good. I would definitely recommend Proclaim to my friends. Actually, I have already. Some friends and neighbors and a mother. So, hey, very good professional group, guys.
The tornado hit our neighborhood and damaged our roof. Following morning, some other people were here for Proclaim, helping us, assisting us just clear the driveway without even talking to us about doing any work for us. They were just here to help. And so we knew right away there were people we could trust. They assisted us along the way with our insurance. The insurance adjuster came out.
Yes, sir.
And Dad was out here going around the entire property with them, making sure that whatever he was claiming needed to be done, that you guys could back it up. When we sat down and met with our insurance agent to go over the claims form, Dad was here to go over it with us. So he's just been very helpful throughout the entire process and made it smooth and kind of reassured us, all right, what needs to be done is going to get done, and he's going to make sure it happens. Yeah, we have actually recommended Proclaim to other friends of ours that are in need of some roof work. No, we would definitely recommend Proclaim. You guys have been very responsive and got it, within a matter of a week of the insurance adjuster being out here, roof was completely replaced, and they actually did more than what, we thought was going to be done. And so they did provide a level of service above and beyond what we were expecting. So we definitely feel comfortable.
Thank you.
Refer to Proclaim.
One thing that separates us from the competition is we want to keep company. What do you guys feel about it?
Well, that's one of the things that really we've liked about Proclaim is that when this hit, you say, where do I start? Where do I begin?
Yeah.
And we can find a roofing company, we got to find a fence company, we got to find painters, we got to find people to do windows, and you guys said, guys, don't worry about it, we can do it all for you. Yeah. So you took that, alleviated that concern and pain from us, and you guys have absolutely said, all right, we're going to be able to handle everything, absolutely everything that the house is going to need. So that's one of the reasons we're able to go with you, is because you guys are a one-stop shop. Like
yes,
you
sir.
said, turnkey, all the way down to our garage, changing the siding, and painting the, doing the fence, our sunroom, the doors, all the windows, the painting. So it's not just the roof. You guys were able to handle exactly every single piece of repairs that our house needed. After being hit by a tornado, you guys are actually going to be able to help us get that all taken care of. So that's been a huge relief that we don't have to contact 20 different companies.
It makes me happy that we can, help people out. One of the things we specialize in, making sure the homeowners are back to where they were. I know it's times like this, it's not easy, but if we can make it easy in some way, we definitely will. Once again, thank you guys for letting us help you.
Well, no, thank you guys so much. You've been a huge help. You've been with us throughout the whole ordeal. We really feel like we're part of your family and you're part of our family.
Absolutely.
And we just couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
I'm here with the previous customer, JAYSON BALDRIDGE. Just wanted to get a little bit of his perspective and his side of the thing so you could understand, why it's beneficial to use us here at Proclaim Roofing and what the homeowner benefits from this process.
We had, it was like baseball-sized hail that like 3-4 days beforehand, and you came knocking on my door, and honestly, I thought my roof was fine. You came up on top of my roof. That storm did a serious damage to me. I mean, I basically not only got a new roof, I got a repaired roof. It was repaired. It was fixed right the first time. Really, I can't be happier about my roof. There it is. So what I would recommend, if Proclaim comes to your door, you should let them on your roof. Give them some iced tea. They'll take care of you. But I tell you what, you were right there for me, and I can't thank you enough. I can't. I
appreciate it. That's why I say at Proclaim, let's talk about your roof.
It's a big deal. Proclaim's a big deal. My house is a big deal.
Proclaim Roofing is a company that I would recommend to anyone. I've had a great experience. My overall experience with them is fantastic. Travis came along at the time when I needed a roofer. I noticed I had a leak in my garage. He went up on my roof and looked at it, noticed I had some hail damage, and he said, I believe you need a new roof. I said, well, I'll call my insurance company. And Travis met with my insurance company, and he decided with Travis that I did need a new roof. My experience with working with Travis was very good. He was very reliable, very dependable, trustworthy, always stands by his word. What he told me to do, he would do it. And so I would recommend Proclaim Roofing to anyone that needs a new roof. In fact, somebody called me the other day, wanted to know if I knew a roofer that I would recommend, and I gave them Proclaim's number. You cannot go wrong by using this company. They will work closely with you. They worked side by side with me. They walked me through the procedures, and I didn't have to hardly do anything. I feel like Proclaim is a company that will make you feel like that, hey, we can trust these guys, and they will do what they say they will do. And I'd like to say that Proclaim took care of my yard, and I have a back yard that's got a pool, and they covered the pool completely, put out a tarpaulin. They took care of it. They cleaned everything up. You don't have to worry about them leaving a mess. They cleaned up the property very well, and it looks fantastic.
Thank you so much, Bishop Stanley, for your business. It was such a blessing to meet you, and we just appreciate you working with us.
Thank you very much. I'm just glad I was able to find this company, and I'm sure they would be a great company for anyone to work with in the future. So if you need any roof repairs or a new roof, call Proclaim Roofing. God bless you.